this guy is so well-rounded. He's got a great arsenal of submissions. He is a well-versed striker, could literally beat you just about anywhere.
No, that is absolutely true. I love watching Tahir James in that ring perform because you get a little bit of everything. You get a little bit of flavor in everything that he does. You can taste everything he does in that ring. He's certainly always cooking up a recipe, and he's always serving the best dishes.
That he is, but listen, max capacity, he is going to have to be at max capacity tonight in order to put away the Gravedigger. But there you see there, that was a very high capacity slap, I'd say there, Chris.
It definitely was, and oh no. Tahir James not too happy about that chop. Unleashing a flurry on max capacity here in the corner. It's possible he could have just remembered what happened to him last show, and he's trying to remind everybody, you need to put some respect on my name when you step in this ring with me.
I mean, I don't see why people wouldn't respect his name. I mean, did you see how crisp those strikes look? But speaking of crisp strikes, that spinning back kick from capacity was good, and he is now in control, but the Gravedigger comes back with an elbow.
He definitely did, and beautiful drop kick by Max Capacity, and he's going for an early cover. Kick out at one. See, Max Capacity, he fights demons on a daily. Every single day, he has to fight with different versions of himself, just whispering in his ear. Can you imagine just having to deal with that every single day? Being in this ring is a bit of catharsis for him, and just fighting something other than himself just gives him a certain sense of purpose, and this is why he is unleashing the way he is here tonight. And imagine if he can walk away with the gold.
Well, let me tell you what, that would be a way to put a stamp on our indoor run here in Springfield, Massachusetts. That's for dang sure. Perhaps he wants to be the one to help usher in the new era of New Age Wrestling by winning his first championship here into the cover two, and there you see the rope break there. Excellent ring awareness there from Tahir James to know exactly where he was to get that rope break and stay alive in this match.
Definitely impressed with the ring presence, and Tahir James, this is not his first rodeo. This will not be his last rodeo. He knows every inch of that ring. He knows every inch of his opponents, and if he doesn't know in the beginning, he discovers towards the end. Here's Max Capacity wrenching on the neck of Tahir James.
That he is, and let me tell you what, Max Capacity, aside from the showboating, aside from the gestures made to the fans in attendance here tonight, he has been very impressive. You see, once again, we've said this a lot tonight, Chris, textbook chin lock applied, but that's what goes to show you, no matter if they've been here before, no matter if it's their first time, New Age Wrestling brings in the best talent available.
Absolutely. Here we have a cover after that back suplex. Another kick out by Tahir James. It was a very beautiful back suplex, by the way, by Max Capacity. He definitely understands who he's up against. He understands what he got to come with, but I don't think he'd want to sit there. See, it's just like I was saying, you don't want to take your eyes off of Tahir James. He's been here way too many times. This is just what he does for a living. You have to press on, you have to stay on there, and allowing yourself to be distracted by an argument with the ref is not the right thing to do when you're in that ring with Tahir James.
No, it is not, and that's the thing, that like what I was saying earlier, you see Capacity there just bending the rules, using every bit of that 5 count issued by Jay Cruz, but this is what I don't like, you know, he's bending the rules, he's getting in Jay Cruz's face when you have one of the most dangerous wrestlers, not just in New Age Wrestling, but just in general right now, right in front of you.
Absolutely, but that chop sounded incredibly dangerous from Max Capacity to Tahir James. Beautiful maneuver by Max Capacity going for the cover. You gotta cover him. And another kick out by Tahir James. Max Capacity in disbelief.
There you see now Capacity going right back to the offense, and that's what he's got to do. But Tahir James fighting back once again, just the strikes that this guy throws. Unbelievable force behind them, Chris.
This man is just incredibly powerful, and just these chops resounding. It sounds like if Massachusetts is hosting a home run derby with the sounds of these chops.
And Capacity throwing in just stiff strikes of his own, but Tahir James answers back with some big ones.
Here we have it. Beautiful sling blade by Tahir James, measuring his opponent.
Jesus, that knee strike nearly... I'm surprised Max Capacity's head didn't wind up in the second row.
I'm surprised he kicked out. He looked like he was completely out of it.
I don't even know how he's still standing right now, Chris.
This man is something different. Definitely something different. I've never seen anybody just get such a clean knee to the face. Anyone else would have been knocked clear out.
Capacity, I'm not even sure. Oh no, he was playing a little possum there from the looks of it. Looks like he has gotten his wits back in together and is now, well, wait a minute, Tahir James countering. Back and forth we go.
Now this is definitely looking like a title match. Both men giving everything they got. Both men bringing the intensity. Both men bringing the aggression. Neither one of them giving up the inch. Every single one of them looking for the upper hand. And it keeps shuffling between them. This is definitely an incredible match. Oh no! Tahir James driven into the ring post. And again for good measure.
And listen, I don't know if you saw it, Chris, but the ring literally shook when Tahir James went into it. That is the force that Max Capacity threw Tahir James into the corner post with.
Max Capacity mocking Tahir James. Moonsault! Beautiful moonsault at that. Cover. Very, very near fall. I thought it was over.
I mean, that's what you call a kick out at 2.99999 infinity right there, Chris. That was as close as it gets. And let me tell you what, that was an absolutely beautiful moonsault there. Looked like Capacity could have floated in the air there for as long as he wanted, but there is Tahir James. The power, the resiliency. He wants to show that even though we are entering a new era here in New Age Wrestling, he is going to still help lead the charge.
Oh, Capacity fighting against the pedigree now. Tahir's looking for it. Beautiful back body drop, but wait! And Tahir James kicking out. What an incredible match. I mean, I am impressed with both these men. They are beating the snot out of each other. I don't think I want this to end. Oh no! But I think it will right here.
Absolutely, and there you see Tahir James with the Hail Mary Michinoku driver, dead center of the ring, trying to get Capacity for the cover. Here he goes, 1, 2.
How is he still kicking out? I don't understand. What is this man made out of?
I don't know, but Tahir James saying that it is done and the pedigree.
Final nail has been hammered. There you have it, folks. Max Capacity fought hard, but everybody has their limits, and Max Capacity has reached his max capacity.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still New Age Wrestling Junior Champion, the Grave Digger, Tahir James.
What an incredible main event, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you so much for tuning in and for hanging out with us and rocking out. Can't wait till the next show. Can't wait to see you guys again. It has been lots of fun. This was the end of this era, but we will begin the next one here shortly. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a blessed night. My kings and queens and everything in between, it's showtime.
Easy. That's what I do. And I'm still champion. Come see me about that. My glorious brother!
My glorious brother!
What happened?
I don't know!
Who was supposed to be king?
I tried, I got 3, baby!
one. Shut up. I got one, then two. Come on.
You get him next time, I'll go.
I'll get him next time. Screw you, ref. Shut up. We go